You to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. We all know by now, y'all, that A$AP Rocky, honey, is definitely in some serious trouble, y'all. And his former friend, A$AP Rocky, y'all, is making things even worse for him. Now, it's been reported, y'all, that A$AP Rocky is facing more than 20 years in prison. And Riley, honey, reported offered to drop any potential lawsuit if A$AP cut him a check, y'all, for just a cool $10 million. Now, they're saying that A$AP Rocky may have a successful rap career, but honey, they said, let's be real, honey, he does not have his baby's mother Rihanna money. And they're saying, y'all, that they guess that things were getting real interesting because guess who was about to cut a check for $10 million? They said Miss Rihanna. They say Rihanna ain't about to give up her money. They said, now, according to sources, they're saying that the 50 Queen, honey, she straight up refused to pay the money to A$AP Riley's lawyers that they were asking for. And honestly, a lot of people say it makes sense. They said, yes, Rihanna and Rocky share two adorable babies, but that doesn't mean she's writing checks, baby, to cover his legal drama. And they're saying she's out here building an empire, honey, running Fenty Beauty and casually being a billionaire, but that kind of money just doesn't, honey, just get handed over like party favors. And some people saying that's her man. She should write a check for him. You know, if the man just wants $10 million to just get him out of trouble, because they said A$AP Rocky could go to the pen for 20 years. Damn. And they said, yeah, 20 years, honey. And they said,
and what are the charges again?
He shot at him.
Shot at somebody?
A$AP Rock did A$AP Riley.
But did it hit him?
I guess not.
You get 20 years for shooting at somebody?
Well, that's Hollywood.
Yeah, if they see it's attempted, that's attempted. If it's attempted murder.
So, and they were friends, but all he said, just give him $10 million. He just won $10 million. Rihanna's a billionaire.
Yeah, that is a drop in the bucket when you put it like that, Gary.
But like they said, but she's not going to give her money like it's a damn party favor just because they have to set some kind of boundaries, honey.
Yeah, or else everybody be coming talking about they want some millions and they want this and that. It becomes like extortion.
Yep, exactly.
So the charge is 2 felony counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm. So it is pretty serious.
Yep. They're saying Rihanna refuses to pay and doesn't mean that she doesn't support Rocky. They say it just means that she's not about to let someone shake her down for millions. And they say, people, can you blame her? They say if someone tried to make your man pay $10 million over a dispute, would you empty your savings account to cover it?
Yeah,
probably not.
Now that's different if he would have shot at somebody defending her.
Yeah.
He got to take from his name and just throw rocks instead of.
Yeah, like we used to.
Yeah, we used to throw rocks at people. You ain't never get no charge. You can't get charged with throwing rocks at someone. I don't care how many you throw, you ain't going to get no charge.
No. Well, we're going to see how this turns out because I hope if that man, but if he goes to the pen, those babies ain't going to have their daddy. So she, maybe she should consider, maybe.
Well, they're going to keep him out of jail.
Facing a maximum of 24 years in prison.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
That's the maximum, but the minimum is probably low if it comes out good.
Well, what you think they'll get on the minimum?
Like probation and maybe a few months at the most.
Yeah, so we just hope and pray that
they'll probably strike a deal with the prosecutor.
Yeah. I think something is going to happen from this. If he's going to court for it, I feel like he feels like he's innocent. He didn't. He shouldn't get in trouble. Maybe it was self-defense. We don't know the whole story yet.
Well, I tell you what, they go to trial, and if he got fans on the jury, he's not going to get convicted.
Yeah, that's why Rihanna went to court. They were saying they hope that they would sway the people. Like, oh, look, he's a family man. He has his kids. He has his beautiful fiance, honey, Rihanna, and she's filthy.
Because when you're a public figure, Gary, they do not like you.
They sure damn don't.
Take it from us.
Yes, sir. Judges, prosecutors, I don't care if you go into court for whatever. They do not like you when you walk in there because they feel like you're entitled.
Yep. Exactly. All right, speaking of entitled, honey, moving on in other celebrity news. Oh, last night was the Grammys, y'all. And Beyonce, honey, she finally won the Album of the Year. She won the Country Music Award of the Year. She won a lot of things, y'all. But here's what Miss Beyonce had to say.
I'd like to thank and acknowledge and praise all of the firefighters for keeping us safe. I just feel very full and very honored. It's been many, many years. And I just want to thank the Grammys, every songwriter. I want to dedicate this to Miss Martell, and I hope we just keep pushing forward, opening doors.
Did I just do that?
Yeah. First of all, we don't know who Miss Martell is, number one, because I'm like, well, that's good. But let me tell you something. If I was a fan, I would not buy another album from none of them.
Why?
From Beyonce. She didn't even thank not one of her fans. She thanking the damn firefighters. That's good. But you think your fans had not been for your fans?
She did.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
Play that tape back again.
Maybe not in this clip you got, but she thanked her fans.
Well, she need to thank them on all her rewards, honey. All her awards.
Come on.
I mean, it's just ridiculous, Ricky. Your fans are the one got you there. I mean, at least
she didn't thank the fans for 30 years.
Well, God, okay. Thank them again. Yeah. Thank them again, honey. You need to thank your fans, honey. I mean, you thank them every time you go up there, honey. I don't even hear, she didn't even thank Jehovah, God, or nobody neither. I'm like, come on.
She did thank God.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
Play that tape again.
It's not on what you got.
Well, she needs to tape it on, thank God on every one of them.
She in this little piece you got, you won't hear it.
You edited that part out.
Yeah, but they ain't edited out. I watched the doggone award. I said, I don't believe Beyonce got up there and thanked God.
She thanked her fan, her beautiful family. Yes,
she didn't thank him on the. She didn't thank him on the album of the year. That's the one that she been crying for years. Jay-Z was up there last year talking about Beyonce even won.
She had already been up there, Gary.
Well, she need to be.
So she just wanted to keep it short and discreet, and she.
You won the album of the year. You need to talk until the cows come home, honey. No.
Oh my God.
So, honey, my thing is, honey. So she did. It really hurt me, Rick. I was very hurt. I said, why she didn't thank her fans? Honey? You thanking the firefighters and Miss Mamie or whatever that woman's name was. She should have thanked the fans. You thank the fans every time.
Miss Mamie, give us a clue today.
Yeah, well, she was special, but her fans
you thank
was special.
Miss Byron and Miss Kenny and Kevin and all of them
I
people.
Sure do.
So
I
why
thank
can't
them
she thank her people?
Yeah, but she need to thank God, honey.
She did.
And her fans.
The
color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is aventurine. On the high end, you say aventurine, and on the lunge, you say beautiful forest green. That's your color for today.
Y'all give it up for Gary.
He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the team. It's Gary, baby.
Hey, Rock.
Yeah, dog.
Boy, when you say an animal that lay eggs that's not a bird, boy, I can see when I looked up and I saw Gary sitting on a nest.
That's definitely Gary.
Man, it wiped me out every time. Why he come to mind when he say an animal that lays eggs is not a bird? Why look? Everybody look over at Gary.
You know how he can lay them eggs.
Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Honey, y'all gonna get
Gary
an egg.
in the nest.
Last night, y'all, was music's biggest night, baby, honey. Yes, took place last night, honey, at the Crypto.com arena in Los Angeles was the Grammy Awards, y'all. And the stars were showing out, baby. They said they were pulling up on the red carpet, baby, dripped out. Now, a lot of people are talking about some of these stars, honey. And what's wrong with Kanye West? I'm going to just start off with him. And him and his doggone woman, Miss Bianca, they had to run them away from the Grammys, Ricky. It was ridiculous. That man walking out of the red carpet, that woman, she got a fur coat on. Then she opened her coat and she naked. That was ridiculous, honey. If that would have been an African-American woman, they would have admitted her to the damn psych ward. But this woman gets to walk down the red carpet, honey, with nothing but a piece of plastic. It was just ridiculous, honey.
Yeah, you can see everything now.
It was ridiculous. They didn't cover up nothing. I'm like, does Kanye West not have nothing to do? It's like when he get bored, honey, and they not talking about him, honey. He said, we're going to pull a stunt. And he pulled the stunt last night, and she just walking around looking like she was down under some kind of anesthesia because she
do be looking zoned out.
She looked zoned out.
Laughing gas.
Yes, I'm like, Jesus. It's just ridiculous, though, honey. But nevertheless, the red carpet, some of the girls showed up, honey. People are still talking about Will Smith's son, Jaden, and his daughter, Willow, honey. Now, Jaden, y'all, he showed up last night. They say he showed up in a Louis Vuitton tux, honey. And they're saying, but the real statement was, honey, a statement piece. Now, he had a castle headpiece with a cutout for his face. Now, they're saying while his sister, Miss Willow, she kept it sleek in a full Versace look and embellished bralette, matching undergarments and an overcoat and platform heels. Now, they looked... Those Smith children just do whatever they want to do, honey. And, you know, last night, a lot of people was very offended, Rick. I don't know if y'all watched the Grammy. So, Brad, I don't know if you thought of it. When Will Smith did he was on display. He was doing not an announcement, I don't know what you would call it, but he did a host, whatever, situation. And people said, how dare the Grammys let him go there? And Chris Rock is still at his house somewhere sonoring because from that slap. And, honey, they banned him from the Oscars, but they let him go to the Grammys and stuff. But, I mean, I think Will kind of redeemed himself. I mean, can they let it go?
Yeah, let's just let it go.
Yeah, but he did a good job last night.
He's an artist as well as an actor. He was an artist first.
Yeah.
And Quincy Jones was a very important part of his career.
Absolutely.
He did the dedication to Quincy Jones.
Yeah, he didn't host it. He just did the dedication to Quincy and spoke very highly of Quincy.
It offended people, and I wonder how Quincy felt about that, honey, that Will would do that, for him posthumously, and he's still going under the situation where he slapped a man at another award show, so people was afraid maybe he would have done it again.
Him, and I'm sure Quincy did appreciate him speaking.
You think?
Yeah.
But it was a nice.
He gave him his flowers. That's all.
He did, and it was a nice tribute though. We love Quincy Jones. He's done a lot for a lot of people, honey. So that was a nice thing. But people still concerned about that with the Will Smith. Now they also were talking about Cordell, Cordell Beckham, honey, and his beautiful date last night. Now they looked amazing. They Cordell Beckham. I guess that's what's the other one name? His dad's name?
Odell Beckham.
Odell. That must be his daddy. But he and his girlfriend, Miss Serena Page, they were looking. They had couple goals last night on the red carpet. They wore a nice outfit. Her dress was cute, but it wasn't long. I think she should have wore a long dress. And, his tuxedo. But I want to say this, honey. To me, he should have, before he left home, he should have looked through the mirror because his pants still had a crease at the bottom on the coat hanger. He should have ironed out that crease or something. I think he should have did that.
Who would even notice that?
I did. That would have been a nice look. And I'm sick of African-American men think they can wear brown shoes with everything. You can't wear brown shoes with everything.
Who had on some brown shoes?
Cordell. He had on a damn white
Who was
suit.
Cordell?
Cordell Beckham. Google him.
It's Odell's younger brother.
Thank you. No, did you not know that? There you go.
I just said his father, so I didn't know either.
I thought you were talking about Cordell Stewart.
No. I said, okay. Well, anyway, but it was not a good look, though, honey. And I get sick of seeing when you see African-American men, sometimes they wear navy blue suits with those brown and tan shoes, honey. It's called a shoe.
Brown, but you don't do tan shoes. You can do brown, though, with a navy blue suit.
I think you can.
But it'd be nice if you do a navy blue shoe.
Match.
Yeah, it don't have to match.
You don't have to have a damn navy blue shoe with a navy blue suit.
Right.
But you're looking like a sore thumb. Your shoes, then the shoes don't be the...
brown shoe kind of look nice with it, Gary.
It's classy. You do a navy blue suit, you do a brown shoe, you do a brown belt.
Yeah.
Okay, you do a watch with the brown waistband, wristband.
That look cute.
It looks cute, but y'all don't wear the better shoe. The shoe always look cheap. I've not seen a man yet of African descent with a nice...
Gary,
that's
what?
a lie now.
Gary, that's a lie.
What?
Express and Men's Warehouse got some really freaking nice shoes.
What?
Everything don't have to come from Neiman Marcus.
Well, but Rickey, it don't have. Oh no, you didn't say that. But yeah, it doesn't have to come. But God, dog, a wear a shoe that if you're gonna wear a suit, make it look expensive. Those shoes you just named, honey. I'm not.
Gary, I had a nice suit on. I had some when I went on Tamara Howard's show. The brown shoes I had on came from Express.
Well, did you express yourself in them?
What?
Did you express yourself in them?
I did express myself because they went with the suit.
Well, I know one thing. I'm going to play back that tape, and I want to see that shoe. Because, honey, I don't think so. But anyway.
It looked nice because Tamron told me that I look nice.
Well, of course, she's going to say that here because she just wanted you to sit down on the show and talk. She ain't going to sit and tell you about your suit.
I lost my voice because I got so many compliments on those shoes. I lost my voice saying thank you.
Message. Yeah, now how you like that, Gary?
Right.
Trying to shame our friend.
Baby, those girls were saying those shoes are cute. You said you see so many people thank them, talked about them, and you was thanking them. They were like, "We thank you." You walking away.
That's what you get. God don't like ugly.
God don't like
ugly. And he ain't fond of pretty neither, honey. But the color today, honey, is a Venturine. On the high end, you say a Venturine, and on the lawn, just say Forest Green. I'm gonna need y'all to wear. If you go wear navy blue suit, wear some navy blue shoes, honey. Okay. No, you don't have to. You don't
get one of the old men at the BMW.
It's nice, Gary, the blue suit with the brown shoes. It really does look
If you go to a furniture store, you don't have to buy the end tables that go with the bed. You could buy it in pieces.
Well, okay. You bought pieces of shoes, too. No, that just don't look right.
you got, Rock?
All right, man. So the Grammys went down last night as we talking about.
Wait. But y'all give it up again with the T, please.
Oh, man.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, Kiki Palmer is finally speaking out, baby. She's letting the world know that she prefers, y'all, to go by her birth name, honey. She said she would love to go by her birth name. They said she's eager to use that name again. Now, in a recent interview that surfaced, y'all, from a 2022 Glamour interview to One of Them Days, actress admitted, y'all, that she would love to go back to her given name, honey, and her given name is Lauren. Yes, she said she would love more than anything. Now, they're saying that Kiki went, honey, from being just something that her family called her to being something that the whole world called her. That's what she's talking about. Now, they're saying the actress explained that her manager at the time heard her mom call her Kiki because she wasn't listening. So she was like, Kiki, and she said, y'all, that should be your stage name. She recalled also saying that she actually don't prefer, honey, to go by Kiki instead of Lauren, honey. And a lot of people saying that a lot of actors and actresses, you know, they would rather go by their real name instead of going by their stage name or whatever. And they have a couple of celebrities that, you know, spoke out about that, like Will Ferrell, his name, that's not his name, or Michael Keaton, or Emma Stone. Now, they said back in April of 24, they said Emma Stone said that she prefers to go by her birth name, Emily, when possible. And they said, in fact, when asked by the THR, honey, whether she would correct a fan who called her by her real name instead of Emma, they're saying that the two-time Oscar winner responded, no, that I would love to, and that would be so nice that I would be called by Emily. So, isn't it something, though, why would people, why would, I mean, if we know you by Kiki, I mean, why, you know, would you want to go by Lauren? Because Lauren doesn't have a ring like Kiki does. So, I mean, would y'all like to go by y'all real name? Y'all go by a stage name and don't go by y'all real name? Y'all like to go by y'all real name? Anybody?
I love my nickname.
Yeah.
Rickey.
Yeah. So, I mean, Special K.
Yeah, I ain't
Rickey has a ring.
I have always called Sid Special K. I don't think I don't call people by I just call people by their nickname. Everybody I know.
And most black folks have nicknames, you know.
Yeah.
So.
And a lot of black people, real name is their nickname. They don't have, you know, some people have nicknames, some people don't.
Yeah.
You know.
So, well, congratulations. Hopefully Kiki get called Lauren, honey. Nobody ain't gonna know who she is. Then Lauren Palmer, who is that? Oh, that's Kiki. Okay.
Oh, that's when you're gonna get rich. Go to the next level. Yeah. But doggone other people, they Lauren. You know, that's when you start getting big endorsements then.
Right.
I don't know.
Gary, what's your middle name?
I don't have a middle name. I use my mama's maiden name.
Lomas.
Gary Loomis.
Gary Loomis Hayes.
And there you have it. All right, moving on in other celebrity news. Oh, my God, Beyonce didn't announce those tour dates, y'all. So hurry up and get a pencil or pen right now. I'm finna call out the dates, y'all. So she announced it, and they haven't announced those ticket prices yet, but they announced the tour dates. So, honey, from April the 28th, y'all, to May the 7th, that's April the 28th, May the 1st, 4th, and 7th, she's going to be in the Los Angeles area at the SoFi Stadium on May the 15th, 17th, and the 22nd. She's going to be in Chicago, well, May the 17th, the 15th, and the 17th, Chicago. May the 22nd, and the 24th, and the 25th. She's going to be in East Rutherford, New Jersey. And we're going to skip all the other stuff. On June the 28th and the 29th, with June the 29th is my birthday, so I'm going to be collecting. I'm going to put a GoFundMe out to get a ticket to go to Houston, because she's going to be on June the 29th, my birthday, at the NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. On July the 4th, she's going to be in Washington, D.C., and on July the 7th. And in on July the 10th and the 11th, here it is. She's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, y'all, at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, honey. So mark your calendar, save your coins, honey, because Beyonce will arrive, honey. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people just can't wait to see her. Ricky, you going? I know you're going to go. So,
Want to see Beyonce?
Yeah, for the Cowboys thing. Yes, y'all.
Yeah, the Cowboys.
I would love it's just too many people for me. I'd be the only one in there with a mask on.
You know she's going to end on that white horse, dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And it's going to be at Cowboy Stadium?
No, she ain't coming to Dallas.
No, she's not coming. She ain't
going to Houston
now.
now.
Dallas. Yeah, she's
going to
Houston.
Houston. Rocky or Crystal going?
You know, Crystal already got it locked in. Like, we going, babe, we going. I'm like, all right.
I might ride with y'all. Y'all driving? Or y'all Spirit?
They probably do Spirit.
Well, get on that mega bus or something, dog. Because the Beyonce ticket's so high, we're going to take that bus. Save somewhere.
Right.
So everybody can't wait. So mark your calendars, June the 29th, the day I was brought into the world, honey. She's going to be in Houston, so I can't wait to see Beyonce. Mm-hmm. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is fern. On the high end, you say fern, and on the low end, you say beautiful pea green soup. That's your color for today. Oh. Yeah, fern is like pea green.
All right, then. That was a good color.
Yeah, I love
pea green.
And pea green.
Yeah, but you know, y'all like pea green
like the English people, not P-E-A, but not P-E-E.
I'm about to say.
Because if it's P-E-E green, that's a disease.
Yeah, you got some problems.
Yeah, you got a real problem if it's pea green, but if it's P-E-A green, that's green giant. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But you said, but it's P-E-A green, but not P-E-E green.
Yeah, it's P-E-A, yes, honey. That vowel, A.
It's P-E-E green. It's like one of them healthy drinks. Maria, what y'all getting out of
them kale drinks.
Yeah, the kale drinks.
Kales and cucumber drinks.
They be good, though.
Oh, man. I can't drink that green. That be throwing me off. Y'all give it up for Gary with the team.
Hold it. Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Tameka Cottle Harris, Clifford T.I. Harris, y'all. Last month, they were informed, y'all, by the court that the $71 million judgment awarded to them after winning their trademark infringement lawsuit against the makers of the LOL Surprise Dolls house had been slashed by $53 million. Baby, the judge said, Well, it's being reported now that the judge has reversed his decision and T.I. and Tiny will receive the full $71 million, y'all. Isn't that great?
Tiny right now. She just texted me
text her, honey. Yes, baby, they are going to get that money.
Tiny! Return my text message now. You text me back.
Yes. They said they're going to get the money. Reverse the money.
What you want me to put in this text message? Y'all tell me what y'all want to put in this text message.
Tell Tip. I want a tip.
Yeah. And tell Tyler, just send me one of the OMG dolls. I'll have one just for, it'll be a good thing to put on my dresser, honey. Yeah. So there you go, honey. But it's so touching, y'all. They giving them all their money back, so they're going to get the money. And I hope they donate to charity, honey, help the homeless and, give to people of the city and stuff like that.
I know a family in need. I know a family in need. It's a struggling comedian.
Yes, Lord. Yes. So congratulations to T.I. and Tiny, honey. They deserve it. If you do wrong, people did wrong, honey, mark the dolls or whatever, honey. So give them their money. So congratulations. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Remember last month, honey, boxer Clarissa, honey, Shields, Rocky, you familiar with Clarissa, right?
Absolutely.
When she lashed out, baby, at retired boxer Layla Ali, baby, over those comments Layla made, honey, about Clarissa in the interview. Well, baby, a stepmama is something else, honey. Honey, Miss Layla's stepmama is speaking out, honey. Muhammad Ali's second wife, y'all. And here's what Miss Kalala had to say.
I'm here to see Sheila. Miss Shields, I want her to whoop Layla's ass. Layla's mama went with my husband, and I'm payback time. It's payback time.
What you say, Gary?
What? Baby, now this is Muhammad Ali's second wife, honey. And, honey, which is maybe Layla's stepmom, honey. She said she is for Clarissa, and she want Clarissa to whip Layla's ass, honey. That's what she said. That's what the mama said. Layla Ali's stepmama, Muhammad Ali's second wife, honey, said this because said Layla mama took her husband. So, honey, there you go.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes.
I bet she only did that for a good laugh, though.
Baby, she look like that type of girl, honey. That was no good laugh, honey. She said it, baby. So she said she want Layla whipped, but that's a shame-po thing, honey. Could you imagine your stepmother saying that about you, honey? Want the other girl to beat you up and stuff? And I'm sure Layla saw her once upon a time because they were probably all at a family gathering or something, though. But nevertheless, this is what she said, honey. So we're going to follow this story. Hopefully, Layla, pray, honey, that, this doesn't happen to her and that her stepmama probably was experiencing technical difficulties at the time.
What was she experiencing? What, Gary?
Maybe she was experiencing technical difficulties.
I'm going to use that one.
Yes, Lord.
I'm going to use that one. That's funny.
Yes. All right, moving on to my final story. Y'all remember Gloria Gaynor? Y'all know we know Gloria Gaynor, honey. The girl that wrote the song I Will Survive. I'm going to give you a couple of words later. But anyway, Robin Roberts, honey, is presenting I Will Survive, the Gloria Gaynor story on Lifetime. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the biopic chronicles Miss Gaynor's rise to fame, honey, from her humble beginnings to becoming one of the most iconic voices in music history, dubbed America's Queen of Disco, because the Queens, too, used to love Miss Gloria Gaynor, honey. But if I don't know if y'all don't remember some of the words to the song, I think I can say a few of them, honey, because so we won't have to pay for it. She said at first she was afraid, Rickey. She was petrified. She kept thinking how she could live without you by her side. And she said she felt so many nights spending, honey, all by herself, and she survived. And she said you did her wrong, and she learned how to get along. But she said now she's back from outer space. She said you had to have that little look up on your face. She said she should have changed that stupid lock. She should have made you leave your key, because if she knew for just 1 second you'll be back to bother me. She said, go now, go. Walk out the door. Don't turn around now. She said, because you're not welcome anymore. But you're the one who tried to change me with your vibe. Do you think I crumble? Do you think I'll lay down and die? She said, oh, no, not I. I will survive. For as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I got all my life to live, and I got all my love to give, and I'll survive.
Go ahead, girl.
I will survive. Hey. That's the Gloria Gaynor.
It's a delivery for me.
Yes, honey. Miss Gloria Gaynor said she will survive, honey. So I can't wait for it to come out, honey. The Gloria Gaynor story, y'all.
Turn it up, Dave. Y'all, give it up. Give it up, and Gary, what it is? There you go, Gary.
From outer space. With that look up on your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I was known for just 1 second, you'll be back to bother me. Go now, go. Walk out the door. Don't turn around now. You're not welcome anymore.
Sing it, Gary.
Weren't you the one who tried to rip me with your mind? You think I crumble?
Lay down and die.
You think I lay down and die? Oh, no, not I.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. The prayer warriors are definitely being solicited, Rickey, for this family, y'all. The Michael Jordan family. That's Michael and the beautiful Juanita Jordan, his ex-wife. And now, if y'all haven't heard, it's being reported out that his son, Marcus Jordan, was arrested recently, y'all, on DUI and drug possession charges in Maitland, Florida. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the body cam footage from his arrest revealed, y'all, that Marcus drove his beautiful Lamborghini truck down a set of train tracks and tried to talk his way out of the arrest by bringing up his dad. And here's what was said.
I am not inebriated. I'm not anything that cannot drive home. I'm not familiar with this area. I made a right. I thought I was making a right onto the highway. I made a right onto the train track.
Yes, and it's so sad, honey. And a lot of people saying this is probably one of the reasons why Larsa left him, for his alleged drug use and habit and stuff like that. It's not the first time that Marcus was spotted.
Is it drugs or just drinking?
No, cocaine. It was drugs.
They found it on him?
Yes.
Oh.
And they're saying that he was at a restaurant one day, honey, and he just pulled out a scoop and just was scooping some cocaine at the restaurant.
That's normal in California.
Yeah, so you see. But I thought cocaine, you could just take it and just go on. I didn't know it impaired you or whatever.
It give you a little buzz, Gary.
Really?
That's what they
It's
do
drugs.
it for.
That's why they take it.
Oh, well, but anyway, honey, nevertheless, then he got stopped and stuff. So, yeah, but it's sad he brought it. I'm glad he didn't bring up his mama Juanita, honey, because that would have humiliated her. But we're going to follow this story and hopefully and prayerfully, y'all. That,
Why would he bring up his mama Juanita?
Well, he brought up his daddy.
That's because he Michael Jordan.
Oh.
And they say it was even worse. He was wearing some LeBrons at the time he got arrested.
Really? Oh, Lord. Well,
man, stop.
Well, we got to pray, y'all. So, anyway, well, hopefully, prayerfully, Marcus get himself together, and maybe Larsa will take him back, but it was rumored that he was seeing Eddie Murphy's ex-wife. So, I don't know. But nevertheless, we're going to keep him lifted up in prayer, and hopefully everything goes well. All right, moving on to other celebrity news, y'all, while we're praying, Ricky, I don't know, this is a very sad story, too, and we're going to keep this guy lifted up in prayers. Well, have y'all spoke to Corey Holcomb lately, Ricky? Anybody heard from him?
No, what's going on?
Well, they're saying, y'all, 2 months ago, y'all, comedian Corey Holcomb, y'all, was accused of punching comedian Christina Payne in the face. Y'all know Christina Payne? They were outside at the Hollywood Improv Comedy Club, which said, you know.
He talks about it on his. He talked about it last night on his YouTube show.
Oh, he did.
And he said that it's on video that what he did was he mushed her because she was stalking him and aggressively pursuing him. He said he did mush her, but he didn't hit her.
Well, here's how the story goes. They're saying Corey claimed, y'all, that he was one who got punched seeking a restraining order against her. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Corey said that the comic beef started back in December outside the Hollywood Improv when Christina Payne, y'all, put her hands on him as his back was turned, y'all, to her. Now, they're saying in the documents filed Monday in Los Angeles Superior Court, they said Corey also claimed, y'all, that he hurled a bunch of insults and obscenities worthy of a celebrity roast. Now, among the comments, they're saying Christina allegedly made she said, honey, that your mother is a witch, and she used the B word, and she said your manhood ain't nothing. She said that's why your wrist got broke. For the record, Corey says his wrist was injured from skateboarding, not from self-pleasurement. Now, they're saying, anyhow, Corey Holcomb claims, y'all, that Christina's boyfriend also jumped into the fray to, as Corey put it in the play Hero. Now, they're saying in his request for a restraining order against Miss Christina, Corey also claims that that she provided TMZ out with a video that only shows part of their altercation, excluding her aggression. While it's true TMZ broke the story about Christina's allegations, Corey struck her that night. They said, now, we were never again and never will post a video of their fight. Clearly, they have wildly different views of what went down that night. Now, they're saying the judge denied Corey's request for an immediate trial, but scheduled a hearing for Tuesday, which was yesterday, when they both want to be able to share their version, and the judge will decide which comedian gets the last laugh.
I mean, he just said it's all on video.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's fighting that, yeah.
Yeah, well, Miss Christina said, honey, she said she really dug and said some real vicious things, honey, about him. So, I don't know. So, we're going to keep Corey lifted in prayer, and we could get in touch with him. Maybe we can find out the truth, honey, or maybe hear from Miss Christina Page, y'all, because it's your story, my story, and the truth. So, all right, moving on. In my final story, y'all, let's continue to pray for Don Lemon, honey. He's clapping back at Kanye West, baby. Kanye West said Don Lemon was the one, honey, who told the people, honey, to take him off the carpet. And Ms. Lemon said that was not true. He did not say nothing, honey. Now, they're saying there's the rumors that Kanye and his wife, Bianca Censori, had been escorted out of the Grammy Awards after Bianca removed her mink coat on the red carpet. Now, they're saying Don Lemon claps back after Kanye accuses him, honey, of starting a rumor that they were escorted off the court. He said it all started after Kanye called Don Lemon a coon, honey, for starting a rumor, and he and Bianca were kicked out the Grammys in a post that has since been deleted, y'all. They deleted the post, y'all. Now, they said, but Don fired back and said that's a lie. He didn't do nothing. He said Kanye's people, honey, talked to him about have them leave Kanye alone. He said that's what he did, but Kanye is saying something different, y'all. So we're going to follow that story as well, too, because we love Don Lemon and we like Kanye, too. So we're going to see how this all turns out in the court of law. So let's continue.
Lord, there'd be so much going on. My
yes,
God.
Yes, it does. You see, that's why, Ricky, why you stay at home. That's exactly why you stay at home and stay out of all that mess, honey. So,
right.
Because, they put all kind of stuff out there. All right, the color of the day is one of my favorite colors. My color of the day, y'all, is lucent. On the high end, you say lucent, and on the low end, you say beautiful white. That's your color for today.
That's a beautiful color. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, like Ricky said, hump day. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Baby, Miss Don Lemon is definitely speaking out, honey. I talked about it last hour. Well, I have the audio because y'all going to hear it from Don's mouth. But anyway, he's responding to Kanye accusing him, honey, of starting a rumor that Ye and his beautiful wife, Miss Bianca Censori, were kicked out of the Grammys after turning up uninvited. Now, Don, honey, spoke his mind, and here's what he had to say.
First of all, Kanye, I did not start a rumor about you being kicked out of the Grammys. I actually corrected it. I saw someone on your team who asked me to correct it because it had been reported everywhere. So, first of all, get your shit straight. And you, of all people, calling me a coon? That Make America Great Again hat must be too tight on your head.
Oh, yes, baby, you don't play with the Don, honey. Yes, honey. Don spoke out, honey. He let it be known, child. I'm like, Lord have mercy. You know, Don had a lot of time that day, honey, so he definitely said what he had to say, and he said so. Now we're waiting for Kanye to respond again, honey, because you know Kanye don't sit very lightly when somebody say something about him and his beautiful wife.
He's not going to out-argue Don Lemon, period.
Not at all.
Yeah, you got to at least be on the right side of whatever you're arguing about if you're going to argue with Don Lemon.
Yes, honey. So Don told it like it was. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Okay, y'all. Nick Cannon. Now, he's speaking. Now, a lot of people saying he's being very disrespectful, honey, because he's talking about Megan Good, saying that, honey, Megan Good broke his heart, y'all. Now, a lot of people saying, now, what about her man, Jonathan? Why would you say that knowing that this woman got a man and stuff like that, causing confusion? But here's what Mr. Cannon had to say.
I mean, me and Megan go way back. Like, I would say she was the first person to ever really break my heart.
Oh, give us the tea. Oh, I needed that.
What
because
are
I
you
was a
saying
kid.
right now?
Because I was a kid. Like,
okay,
we were
so what's
kids.
she do?
Really, we grew up like as best friends. She invited me to my first Hollywood event ever. And I was her date. You know, but then we just been friends.
So then how did your heart break?
Because I never had a chance.
He had a...
Isn't that something? He never had a chance. That's Nick Cannon, honey. He never had a chance with Megan Good, honey. She took him on his first date somewhere. They went to an event together and what have you. But, you know, she never did give him any play, as you all say in that community. But it was just, it's a sad situation. But I wonder what Mariah think about that.
We all remember that first chick that we couldn't get.
Yeah.
Really?
They say you forget a lot of the ones you had, but you never forget the ones that you couldn't get.
Ooh, really? My God.
Yeah, I remember mine.
I promise you can get them now, though.
You don't want them now. Then 17-year-old her and that 53-year-old her ain't the same her.
It ain't. It ain't.
Well, moving on, honey. My final story has been reported that Jay-Z and Beyonce, honey, their body language, honey, a body language expert saying that marriage might be kind of coming to an end. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the Grammy served as the time to celebrate her accomplishment and put the allegation that Jay-Z, his real name Sean Carter, currently faces on the back burner. But they're saying the body language expert said that Jay-Z looked very tentative after Beyonce went. What does tentative mean? I thought tentative means... tentative mean what y'all smart people know what y'all know what tentative means?
Tentative.
You're paying attention.
Oh, what it say?
Hesitant.
What it say? I can't.
You can't say that. He
on.
can't say that word.
They
hesitant.
say it look tentative means done without confidence, hesitant. They say it's eventually tried a few tentative steps around his hospital room. So that means he looks hesitant. That means he had to stand still while Beyonce take the stage, because they say usually, she usually, sit there and let him go. But now, honey, he had to sit and let her go because it was her night and he was being as a good husband. They say, honey, he currently put his stuff on the back burner. And I mean, my thing is he should have looked tentative because it was Beyonce's time, and they say Jay-Z didn't stand out at the Grammy Awards, and he didn't make a huge fuss, honey, when his wife Beyonce won Album of the Year, according to Patty Woods, of the expert. Now they're saying his tentativeness to his gestures when celebrating Beyonce. They said that according to Woods, they say Taylor Swift and Jay-Z exchanged a pleasant moment during the Album of the Year announcement when it was announced that Cowboy Carter won. Swift had her head sideways and her chin jutted out as if to amp up the crowd over the win. As for Jay-Z, they said he had an interpersonal smile that differed greatly from Swift's grand gestures. Now, what's an interpersonal smile? He smiled inside,
You're giving us some big words today, so
I know, honey.
You're going to have to hit us with the definitions, too.
Yeah, so, honey. Maria, you ain't looked up at a person?
It's a smile that is exchanged during a conversation or interaction with another person.
I need to get on my administrative duties. I apologize.
That's okay.
Thank you, Beyonce.
Thank God for the white woman in the room.
I know. But anyway, So to the rescue. Yes, well, anyway, we just gonna pray that Beyonce and Jay-Z stay together. They say as for Jay-Z had that interpersonal smile that gestured greatly from Swift's grand gestures. They say his hold on the glass is unusual. What they said was more tentative. Now, they said the expert also noted y'all how Jay-Z held his elbow and arm close to his side, giving the impression that he didn't want the attention on him. They say it's not lifted up to say, you're darn right. It's more like, oh, thank you, I feel it. And it went on. So that's nice. He gave Beyonce her night, honey. And he didn't, do what men do, honey, and try to take the whole light. He gave the light to his beautiful wife, y'all, on her winning of that award. So hopefully and prayerfully they stay together.
You be killing me.
Yeah, well, Rick, that's what y'all do.
No, we don't. Go on with the color today.
Y'all take all the oxygen. The color today, honey, is what the color today, y'all, is lucent. On the high end, you say lucent, and on the low, you say beautiful white. That's your color for today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Ricky, y'all, the prayer warriors are definitely being solicited. I don't know if we talked about this or not, but it's a very sad moment, y'all. For Dwayne Wade, have y'all heard what was going on with Gabrielle Union's husband? Well, I'm going to tell y'all. It's being reported, y'all, that TBS Rickey canceled Dwayne Wade's game show, The Cube, after he revealed that his kidney cancer, he talked about his kidney cancer diagnosis. Now, they're saying, y'all, that The Cube was abruptly canceled after 3 seasons of Rickey on the air, according to Forbes. Now, they say no reason was given for the cancellation, but The Cube, an adaptation of the popular British game show, premiered in the U.S. back in 2021, y'all, with Wade as the host. Now, the show featured contestants competing inside a glass cube for a chance to win $250,000. Now, they're saying, fortunately, y'all, Dwayne was still has a paying gig on TV, but they say last summer Dwayne made his broadcasting debut during NBC's coverage of the Olympic men's basketball competition. Now, they're saying that the father of 4 opened up about his shocking kidney cancer diagnosis more than a year after 40% of his right kidney was removed. Now, they're saying that Mr. Wade, honey, went under the knife in December of 2023 to remove a cancerous tumor inside his right kidney. Now, he revealed that his diagnosis, he revealed on his show, The Why with Dwayne Wade podcast. And, that's kind of sad. Allegedly, if they canceled the man's show because he told him he had cancer, I mean, this is why a lot of people don't reveal their illness.
Was it that or because nobody was watching it? Because I never heard of that show.
It probably was a coincidence that they canceled the show around the time after he revealed that. I don't think it was
I've seen the show
situation.
before.
Yeah. Have y'all seen the show?
I've seen the show.
Yeah.
It wasn't that entertaining. I mean, it was kind of odd to have him as a host.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't seem like a natural for that kind of thing. Like some athletes seem like they're naturals for that kind of thing.
It wasn't good.
Like Nate Burleson on
It wasn't good.
He's good, but Dwayne,
he got 3 seasons out of it though.
Yeah, 3. So I mean, I'm sure
it was a little stale. I tried to watch it. I really did. I tried to get into it because I like game shows, but it was kind of stale. So I don't think it had nothing to do with that, Gary.
Well, we hope not. Then we're gonna pray not, because, honey, that's why people keep their illnesses and stuff to themselves if they cancel your shows like that or whatever. And I'm sure Gabrielle probably helped him get the show and stuff, and now they canceling his show.
Why she had to help him, Gary?
Because she's his wife, and she's the bigger star. We know her. We don't really know him.
Well, people know him. That's probably why he got the job in the first place, because he's Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, I wonder why he lost it then. But anyway, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, a lot of people saying, sorry, ladies. They say baby Jonathan Majors is not being considered, y'all, for a return to the Marvel cinematic.
That's it.
Oh, that's it, cinematic. Cinematic, y'all, that Marvel Cinematic Universe, y'all, following his conviction on the domestic abuse charge. Now, they're saying their reports, y'all, that Jonathan was making a comeback, y'all, to the MCU, but sources with direct knowledge told TMZ that, baby, that is not happening. They say despite a high-profile romance with B-list actress Megan Good, they're saying Jonathan has a history of abuse toward women. They say Jonathan was well on his way to becoming Marvel's big villain. Kanye King, y'all, the Conqueror, and a couple of years ago. But an assault charge, y'all, derailed his promising career, y'all. So they're saying it will not happen. He will not be going back tomorrow, which we just talked about. We thought that he was going to be going back or whatever. But this is the part that bothers me about this. How dare they call Megan Good a B-lister? Isn't she an A-lister? I mean,
has she done any major motion picture film?
No. Angela Bassett is an A-lister.
Denzel.
A-lister. Denzel Washington. Halle Berry, they're A-listers.
Yes.
But ain't nothing wrong with being a B-lister until you have to be a B-lister in order to be a A.
Come on now.
It's not a slight against her. It's just kind of the hierarchy of Hollywood or what it is.
Yeah, well, the hierarchy of Hollywood can't be just judging. I mean, it's good. She's been acting, honey, for quite a while now. So I think, she should be considered as an A-lister, honey. Or just say an actress, don't give her no alphabet behind her damn name. Just say, honey, she's an A-lister. so I don't like that, honey.
Don't give her no alphabet.
Yeah, honey, don't give her no damn A, B, or C lister. Just say she's a wonderful actress and she does good work, honey. So, but nevertheless, hey, I guess that's what they call it. If I was out, I'd file a lawsuit, whoever said that, because it's not a good look. All right. That's done.
Oh, God.
All right, the color today, honey, I'm mad, hell. The color today is one of my favorite colors, y'all. My color today is cocoon. On the high end, you say cocoon, and on the low end, you say beautiful tan. That's your color for today.
That's a beautiful color. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day. Gary!
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Rickey, y'all recall last year, the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast, y'all remember Porsha Williams' ex-husband, Mr. Simon Guardia, y'all filed a defamation of character lawsuit against her after she implied, y'all, that he suffers from erectile dysfunction. Well, y'all, it's been reported, y'all, that Portia's motion, they said Portia's motion to dismiss, honey, has been denied, Rickey, and the case is moving forward, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, Simon put out there, motion by defendant to dismiss federal defamation lawsuit, denied. Case must now move forward to full litigation. Now, he said, quote, I'm thankful that the federal court deemed it proper that I be given an opportunity to be heard, to have my day in court. He said, I invite you to join in gaining knowledge and understanding that social media and the internet does not automatically grant you a forum to be reckless in what you say or do. He said, we are just at the beginning of a tedious court process of extensive litigation. Stay tuned. It's going to court.
My God.
We got to rally around
that was
Porsha.
over.
No, it ain't over, honey. We got to rally around, because, I'm sure she probably was just joking or something like that. So, why would you?
But you can't say nobody's having erectile dysfunction.
She never mentioned his name.
Yeah, that's right. She didn't say his name.
She never said his name.
What did she say?
It was a very vague post, and people assume because, she was talking about erectile dysfunction that she was talking about him, but she never said his name.
She never said his name, so, honey, I don't think he should be suing her behind that, because if she didn't say his name, honey, you got to say your name.
She going to be talking about nobody else, because I'm sure she ain't messing with nobody else that's having erectile dysfunction.
Well, honey, I'm sorry. I'm following what Beyonce said in her song, Say My Name, honey, and she didn't say his name.
That's bad, but you want me to come out and say something like that, it don't get no lawyer.
Yeah.
Well, we gonna see this, honey.
Posted a noodle, that would have killed me.
Oh, Rickey. Moving on, child. Another celebrity news, y'all. Miss Allison Holker, y'all. She's the widow of the late celebrity DJ Stephen Twitch. She's been promoting her controversial memoir, This Far My Story of Love, Loss, and Embracing the Light, y'all, by sharing secrets, y'all, that Twitch took to his grave. Now, they're saying this week the book was released with more embarrassing claims about that poor man, y'all. Now, according to page 6, they said Miss Allison Holker claimed that Stephen Twitch, y'all, boss, was constantly high, Rickey, and barely shot, and he barely even took a bath on it before he died by suicide back in December of 2022. She said, quote, what I didn't know until I surveyed our backyard security camera was that Stephen's smoking had wretched it up, she recalled in her new book. She said, This Far My Story of Love, Loss, and Embracing the Light, released on Tuesday. She said he was smoking in the morning and at night. It's almost as if he used one strain of pot, honey, at the start of the day to become Twitch, then used another at night to become that person from that persona. And she also claimed that her late husband was also sneaking out to smoke while on the set of the Ellen DeGeneres show, Rickey. She is saying all kinds of, and a lot of people are livid. Very dirty. How dare you, because to sell a damn book, you're going to tell all this stuff about your doggone husband and stuff, allegedly and stuff. People are angry with her, honey. She said, to the best of my knowledge, nobody knew he was really good at hiding, she said. She said, if I had been aware of the extent of his usage, I would have gone into protector mode right away. But what really was bad, she said, I would find myself pleading with him to take a shower. She said he would never bathe and stuff. She said, at the time, I thought he was too tired to properly care for himself. Now I know that neglecting self-care is another classic sign of depression.
Yeah, she dirty.
So you think she's trying to tell his, I don't know.
No, she's trying to sell that damn book, honey. That's what she's doing, honey.
Everybody that's with you ain't for you.
That's showing, honey.
And then she, made his family sign a non-disclosure form just to be able to come to the funeral. And she been real shady and dirty.
Mm-hmm. And he loved that European woman too, honey. But now, honey, look what she done doing him in death. So, but nevertheless, we're going to follow this story. But she's trying to sell her book, though, and a lot of people just not feeling it, honey. So we're going to see how this all turn out. So go out and get your book. And speaking of going out and get your book, y'all mark your calendars for February the 10th. February the 10th, that's payday for a lot of people, y'all, because, honey, it's being reported, y'all, that Playboy is going to release its latest copy of Playboy with Lori Harvey on the cover, y'all. They're saying, honey, last month Playboy, honey, announced they were returning to print for the first time in 5 years with Lori Harvey on the cover, y'all. So, honey, so mark your calendar.
On the cover.
Yeah, on the cover.
They were very specific. They say she's the cover model, not on the inside.
Not the centerfold.
Not the centerfold.
But Lori Harvey, honey, they said, like you've never seen before, Playboy 2025 print issue drops February the 10th. Pre-order now, y'all. So she's gonna be in there.
Yeah, I can't pick that up.
Yeah, y'all not gonna
sit down. Watch her grow up with my kids. I can't. Got no business.
But did they indicate that she's doing a feature? Or they just doing an article?
They're doing something, honey, but February the 10th.
I'm sure she ain't gonna be in there doing where we grew up.
Thank you.
Yeah, no.
And then Playboy wasn't a magazine nobody wanted to see anyway. We was growing up. We wanted to see
Hustler.
Yeah. You want to see Hustler? Hustler show that real.
Yes, sir. Everybody had an uncle that had a Hustler hidden somewhere in your grandmama's house.
Yes, honey. So there y'all have it.
Yeah, Playboy, they require you to read too much. You get your Hustler, you get your Hustler magazine, Super Dave, and a National Geographic.
Yes, sir.
Did they have other ones too, though? BT?
Penthouse Players magazine was with the black women.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They showed that wolf monkey.
All right. What's the color of the day?
The color of the day, honey, is one of my favorite. My color of the day, y'all, Cocoon. On the high end, you say Cocoon, and on the low, you say Beautiful Tan. We love Playgirl. That was a nice magazine. Did y'all watch that one?
No, sir. We did not.
Nobody want to read all them articles. We want to see pictures. Pictures. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Yeah. Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Rickey, y'all, this is a very sad story, and I want us all to be in prayer, y'all, for Kanye West. It's being reported, y'all, that Kanye West says, y'all, that he's been diagnosed with autism. And he says, y'all, that it was his wife, Bianca Sensory, y'all, who helped him to get retested. Now, they're saying that the rapper was previously diagnosed with bipolar disorder. He said, quote, I went to this doctor. My wife took me to do that because she said something about your personality doesn't feel like it's bipolar. He said, I've seen bipolar before, and I've come to find that it's really a case of autism that I have, he said on a podcast recently. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Ye says that autism is part of the reason, y'all, that he's a musical genius. Now, he said autism takes you to a Rain Man thing. He said, I'm going to wear this Trump hat because I like Trump in general. And then when people tell you to not do it, he said, you just get on that point. And he said, that's my problem. He also began in good spirits since he returned to his billionaire status despite terminating deals with Adidas and other major brands. He said, quote, it's been so hard on him because he loves me. He said it's so difficult for them because this is like a grown man. You can't take control of his bank account. You can't control what he's saying on Twitter, he added, y'all, from his manager. So I have family members that's autistic and stuff, but I mean, I guess it's, and then I have family members that bipolar, me. But I guess, I mean, what is it? I mean,
I know somebody that's autistic like that. You don't know what kind of mood they're going to be in, and they're very smart or whatever. And sometimes you just have to deal with it because this guy's a real good friend of mine. I love him to death. He's an engineer. And he'll tell you everything inside and outside of the engine. You have to look at him. You have to make sure you have to kind of see what kind of mood he's in and how to approach and all that kind of stuff. And it don't bother me. I don't take it personal. That's just his condition. Real nice guy. One of the nicest guys ever, but you catch him at the wrong time or whatever. You just can't be in your feelings. You can't be a sensitive person. But I really understand that behavior because a lot of people like that are really, really talented. This guy is a genius. A genius. So days I'm not busy, I pick his brain and I learn a lot of stuff. Anything break down on the engine or something electrical, I can fix it because I have had a whole class with this guy.
Yeah. Well, bless his spirit then. Well, I'm glad he knows what it is, that it's not bipolar, that it's autism and stuff. So, because, I mean, people will wonder what's going on with Mr. Kanye West and his beautiful wife, honey, when she went out on that naked stroll. But nevertheless, so now he put it out there so we know now that he's autistic and he's not bipolar. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. It's been reported, we talked about Irv Gotti yesterday and the passing of him. Well, now they're saying his death comes from years, y'all, of battling uncontrolled diabetes. They said a condition that he openly spoke about during his struggle that he tried to manage it. They're saying he shared his concerns about his decline in health and the impact diabetes had on his body. He revealed, y'all, that he had been diagnosed for years but never had the condition under control and what happened. Now, they said despite understanding the risk, they said Gotti admitted, y'all, that he did not follow a strict diet, often indulging in foods that worsened his condition. And so they said his refusal to make drastic dietary changes, y'all, became a point of contention with his family as he candidly, y'all, shared about it. He said, quote, my kids are mad at me because I tell them that I'm going to enjoy life. I got to live. So, yeah, I'm going to have watermelon. He said, Irv Gotti, they said, drinking alcohol just days before his massive stroke and stuff. And they said, despite his influence in music and culture, Gotti's health struggles ultimately took their toll. His massive stroke was fatal, marking a heartbreaking end, y'all, to his larger-than-life career. And that is something, because I know my doctor told me the other day, too, that I need to watch it. So it's not easy, to not eat the stuff, but golly, I'm like, I say, well, what about my Ritz crackers? And so he said, that's just like pouring sugar down your throat. I'm like, well, my God, I mean, I like that and stuff. And you don't know which fruit to eat because all fruit got natural sugar.
Sugar in it, yeah.
So.
Yeah, you can't eat no bread. You can't eat no sweets.
Gary, just stick with eating nuts.
Bye. Oh, my God.
I think nuts got too much protein.
So nuts are good for you, Gary.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, you should eat a lot of nuts.
Like
walnuts, almonds.
Put them in your mouth.
Yeah, I guess I
Put them in your mouth.
Well, I want y'all to send me a can of them right now, so I can have to do that.
Almond Joy's got nuts.
Mounds don't. The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahluas. My Kahlua today, y'all, is orangeade. On the high end, you say orangeade, and on the low end, just say orange. That's your Kahlua for the day. Oh,
y'all give it up for Gary with the team.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 6 minutes after the hour, y'all. Gary has the tea and the Kahlua of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. After years of speculation and negotiations, is being reported, y'all, that Prince's estate and Netflix, y'all, have reached a deal to produce a documentary about the legendary musician, honey. They're saying that means, y'all, that the original Netflix production has been scrapped, y'all, to make way for a brand new documentary about the late singer. Now, the project, which has been in the works for some time, y'all, will explore Prince's life, his music, and the impact on pop culture. Now, the deal marks a significant milestone for fans who have long long-awaited, y'all, comprehensive look into the private and public life, y'all, of the enigmatic artist. Now, the documentary, y'all, is expected to feature some never-before-seen footage, personal archives, and interviews, y'all, with those closest to Prince. Now, the collaboration first will hit on roadblocks, or at least this collaboration first hit roadblocks when Prince's estate, y'all, refused to clear it, claiming, y'all, that Netflix's 9-hour watch time for the doc violated their original turn. And I know there's a lot of people that's glad that this is finally coming out, because I got some friends, honey, that's some Prince fanatics, honey. They love them some Prince, honey. So I'm glad this is coming out, so they'll finally have a chance to see the behind the scenes and some of his life and, you know, what went down with Prince and, you know, all that we don't know about him. We're going to soon find out about him, because everybody's doing a documentary now. So congratulations to Prince.
Hey, Gary, you know Super Dave still got the Prince veil that he wears sometimes. He
he does?
Yeah, he's a huge Prince fan, like for real.
Really? Yeah, and I know he liked him.
Super
Dave.
Dave.
Like,
oh yeah,
a couple
yes,
of my
he
friends.
is now. Yes,
come
he
on,
is.
Super
got the
Dave.
whole costume.
Yeah.
You ain't see him do the dance, the shuffle across the floor
I can do it
real
all.
fast.
Yeah,
The high heel boots.
I got the high heel boots.
Yes.
My friends, Kenneth and Charles, love Prince too. I think they liked him with that yellow outfit when he wore it. I think there's a lot of men. Dave them all like that yellow outfit.
The one with the cheeks out?
Yeah, I'm glad you told it. But yeah, they like that one. So that's the one they like about Prince. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, the former Bachelorette, oh, baby, Miss Rachel Lindsay, honey, you know, she was the Bachelorette. This girl is speaking out, honey. She's talking about Miss Anita Baker, and here's what she had to say.
I can't get into her. Her music doesn't move me in that way. It doesn't reach me. I've tried. I don't want people to think that I don't think she has a beautiful voice. It's just the music and her songs just don't resonate with me.
Did y'all hear what she said?
I tell you what, your house nasty. I tell you what, one thing about Anita Baker, she gonna make you get up and get you some damn purge, that furniture polish, and a mop and some pine saw. If you listen to Songstress and
yes.
What's the other one? The other album, Songstress and
hell, I like Rapture.
Yeah, that whole album, you will clean up your whole house, and Anita Baker can sing. That's a lie. Her music, she is sober, and she does jazz, and she has a beautiful voice. She is one of the best. Oh, no, you're wrong about that one.
She got legendary hits.
And
now.
I'm
Come
saying
on
that
now.
as a musician myself that knows vocal. Oh, she can sing for real.
Come on now.
And her and Stephanie Mills there, and Denise Williams, and there's some ones out here, and Minnie Riperton, there's some ones out here that's still performing and still got the vocals.
And still selling out shows. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Don't play with these 90s artists. Don't play with her. Don't play in her face. No, ma'am. Yeah, she tweaking on that one. Yeah, you tweaking on that one.
Yeah, sure is, baby. So I was like, all right, good, Miss Rachel. Don't say that, honey. But you know, she was married to a Caucasian man, so that's probably why she couldn't get into Anita's
I don't care
music
who
that
she
way.
was married to. You ain't black if you don't know. You're the best thing yet.
The best thing
to ever come into my life. Boy, you're clean. Let me get a rag. Start washing the floorboard, the baseboards. Clean the hell up out of the house to Anita Baker.
All right, y'all. And then my quick for free story, y'all. Diddy's son, honey, is speaking out, baby. He got into it with one of the ex-bad boy rappers, honey, about saying things about his daddy. Here's what went down with Mr. Chopper and Justin.
Yeah, he called me on Instagram. So I pick up. I'm like, what's up? He was like, man, I don't appreciate what you doing to my daddy, bro. Well, he was talking gangster to me. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I had to let him know I would beat the shit out of his love. I seen Justin when he was a little boy, but I had to let him know he was a little boy to me. And ain't no talking gangster to me. I don't play that shit. If you see me, I will punch you in your face. Mind your business and don't call my Instagram.
Man, oh my God. Wow.
If you don't recognize the number, though, I would answer anyway, because any and everybody can just try to call you DMs or on your Instagram. And that ain't even a phone. Why even answer?
Yeah, how do you call on Instagram? Nobody never called me on Instagram.
Child, you probably have tried to get a call on Instagram. They try to catch you on FaceTime. Some type of way they get our numbers, and they try. But if it ain't no name with that number, I ain't picking up.
Yeah. Hey, Gary.
Huh?
Yeah, if you ain't black, if you ain't feeling this right here, you ain't black. Go to commercial. Don't play with me.
That's right, baby. You don't play with Miss Baker now. The color today, y'all, is one of my favorites. My color today, y'all, is orangeade. On the high end, you say orangeade, and on the lunch, you say beautiful orange. That's your color for today. Yeah, Lord.
I'm playing it all day.
Oh, my God.
Whatever it takes
Did
to
that
make
not
you
give you chills, Brad?
She cold.
I'm finna play that song from beginning to end, 365 days in a year.
You know what? Damn it, we're going to stop this whole damn show. Don't do this.
From beginning
Don't do this.
to end.
Come on, dog.
I tell you what.
I want you to
I tell you what. I tell you what. Damn it, we're going to play that today. I don't care. What we playing next today? Look at the playlist. What we playing next? What we playing next? Talk to me.
Man.
We playing
the
what?
best thing yet to ever come into my life.
Oh, my God.
Anita.
Oh, my God. Why y'all want to play on the radio?
Come on now. Just pick one.
Come on now. It's so many.
Just pick one.
Yes.
Boy, look at here. Y'all
disrespect
playing
them
too much.
like
Y'all do not tell about Anita Baker can't sing. We'll do a whole show. You ain't going to sit up there and do this. You can talk about anybody you want to talk about. You ain't going to ever say Anita Baker can't sing. That's blaspheme.
It is.
Do you know how many people burning in hell right now for saying that? That's blaspheme. You can go to hell for saying Anita Baker can't sing.
That's crazy. It's such a lie. Such a lie. It's all cap.
God.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's a lie.
You know what? Coming up now, we was going to do Confession Friday. Is your mate getting on your nerve if somebody, if someone at work violating, get it off your chest. But we ain't going to do that today. We're not going to do that today.
What we going to do? What we going to do?
Our spirit has been stirred.
Hallelujah.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
And we need to clear this because what that lady said Anita Baker can't sing. You call up and name your favorite Anita Baker song. Damn it, we finna play all of it. Dave, Super Dave, go in the crates.
Let's go.
Go back there and
crates,
get
Dave.
all them cassette tapes and albums back there and blow the dust off of them, the stuff they done got all the cruise ships and Tom, all of them. Bring them out. It's all Anita. I don't give a damn how we do it. It ain't no plan. I'm in my feelings right now. All Anita Baker up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.